Okay, then let's go on to chapter 9.
I grew up with this broken skyline, the muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
Okay, back on the boat. Death to the Empress. Agree for a second time. What was it like to walk with her heart somewhere near but never quite in the real world? It was her wisdom. Her insight, her voice, her love. Mother, now I have lost you twice. And now her spirit was trapped and knew she needed to be set free, but how could I? Of course she found a way to help me. One last time? No, I will not cry, not yet, not until all my work is done. Now the heart contains a different spirit, a different voice. Delilah Copperspoon, spinner of lies, thief of thrones. Delilah, the selfish, cunning and cruel. The Duke of Kanaka. Not so long ago I would gladly thrust a dagger into Duke Evelyn's chest, but a more subtle opportunity presented itself and I took it. The Duke still lives, but they dragged him away, thinking he was his own political double gone mad. And the Duke's actual double? I think he'll be a much better Duke than the real one ever was. People will never know why the ruler suddenly gained wisdom or took on a kinder tone. And maybe they will wonder why Empress Emily changed just as suddenly. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. Now there's only one more task before I can rest. Corvo, my father, I am coming. Back to Dunwall. Dunwall, my home. Terrible things, no doubt, happened here since I left, since I was forced to leave. Will the city be in ruins? People terrified, hiding in their homes? Am I trying to reassure myself, imagining the worst? What if I found the city in better shape than I left it? Delilah doing a better job than I did? No, I don't think it would be there. I know Delilah, and I know myself better now. I feel guilty for all the things I could have done better before this all started. For being an empress not many people thought was worth fighting for. I don't know what I will see, but whatever has happened to my city, I mustn't let grief or anger cloud my thoughts, because the destruction of Dunwall won't be weighing heavily on Delilah's mind. She must know I'll be coming for her. She's watched from afar as one after another of her allies have been removed from my path. Does she feel vulnerable, or was this her plan all along? That's a good question. Could have been her plan all along. Is there anyone? Just looking around. See anything in the bathroom? No. Just a few coins.
the throne.
Food.
At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that
All
small
right, Aunt
detail.
Delilah. Let's see what you've done with my palace. Sir Konos has a better duke now, even if no one else knows it. Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
Corcoran's bridge is as I left it.
Okay.
Still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a
When
boat.
this is over, I might visit the Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all.
Ships thrown against the
Assuming it
malevolent
still
ocean
stands.
and large enough to heave the great leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Such an optimist. Nothing there. Okay, så kolla.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Bye, Anton. Nice painting.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier.
Back here.
So what we have up here first. Letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address. I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but if Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? It never did heal. We tried every kind of cure and all this. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you, Katrina. Okie no key?
I wonder what Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed in Karnaca.
Yeah, stealing from our own. Venus tricky timing. Okay. The Venus rat swarms included more white rats. Okay. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen, no one can know. But I have a feeling that we will be dead soon. Everyone dies, just like my sweet diary, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange, the wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's why I'm reading from all the signs. I could run, finally try and find him at long last, the old knife himself. He could rent another boat, they don't need me, not really. I could run, should I run? Haven't I had more than my share of blood, so why am I still here?
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Colwyn from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Okay. Don't talk to him. Oh, no.
5 years ago, if someone told me that one day I'd be happy not living alone, I would have laughed.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Okay, so now I have to... Okay, we go with this.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. Not all of us did what I did, or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it, but neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else here. So let's go, go, go.
If old Samuel could see me now.
On Wall Streets we go. Hello, sweet home.
Take me to the Wall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Okay. We have one of those. Let's lock on that one for now. Let's do save game and go. No, this is where I jumped down last time. I'm up there. I remember. Doesn't seem to be any way out there, so I'll have a look around, see if there's any loot. Nope. Oh, there we go. Empress Delilah's new plans. With the help of Duke Luca Abel, Delilah Copperspoon has executed a successful play for the throne and also what. Troubling signs of mischief have been reported recently in all corners of Dunwall. What was thought to be a series of pranks has proven much more widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun to rumormonger of witchcraft. There are reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to the doors, lines of salt ominous left below windows, bright rats hung from archways, cats walking backwards who failed to mew. And two pots of strange smelling ointments left underneath beds and writing desks. Okay. But all these things might be occurring here in the capital all at once boggles this journalist's mind. What desperate times. If half of these are true, each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, a warning for terrible things to come, and if, as some say, these antiques are the work of Empress Delilah's devoted followers, then what hope is there? Okay. What's on this boat then? Well, hello, money. Following the coup, Empress Delilah Colvin, formerly called Delilah Copperspoon, still sits on the throne in Dunwall Tower. The residents of the district have, for the most part, fled. Shops and apartments sit in decay. In some cases, barricades have been erected at narrow streets attempting to contain the odd cabal of women accompanying our new ruler. Seeking to exploit an opportunity, local gangs are having a field day. I can attest personally to the increased presence of the Hatters, whose numbers have swelled with the recruitment of orphaned children. The Interped reporter will continue to bring you news as it happens, and as always I will interpret the events to the best of my ability. At the Courier, we try to represent all sides that we deem reasonable. But of course we have our perspective and we have values, like all journalistic outlets, which will always inform our reporting. Okie-dokie. Dunwall Tower. Thomas, 2 days ago I saw all the Abbey men gather in the street and march toward Dunwall Tower. I had never seen so many of them. They were all reciting the strictures, their voices united. It made me believe the city should be saved. But they haven't returned. Someone said they couldn't even reach the throne room at the top of the tower, where Empress Delilah sits scheming up whatever comes next. It looks like most of them died at the main gate, Thomas. There are no overseers left in the capital. Packing everything and leaving while I still can. Join me as soon as possible. Seems like the city had gone. It's all gone downhill, so to say. Where is somebody walking? Common key. Geraldine is done. Reed finally gave in. She'll drop the warehouse key where we told her, behind some bottles. Don't forget, use your name. You're Miss Fenella Reed and you're the Boyle Company import manager. Behind some bottles, okay. Some bottles. What bottles? Is the question. Yes. Troubling signs of mission have been reported on. See a key anywhere. Let's see if we can go this way. No? Okay, that didn't work well.
With all the shops in the district shuttered, this place still might be your best bet.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions. Step up and see what I've got.
Hard times in Dunwall, with the new Empress and her crew taking over.
Okay, let's see.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Damn. Okay.
I take a risk just having the goods delivered here.
Thing I really need from that part. So let's see what we have here. Got
The city is falling apart.
I'll take that deal. You won't regret it.
Let's see.
What shall
I have some
we
upgrade plans for your gear. Everyone has to make a living, right?
Glad we could do business. Watch your ass out there.
Yes, my ass. Okay. So, where can that... Behind some bottom. Damn, it looks empty. I'm dead out there. That's up there. Let's see that one. Let's have a little look around, see if there's something we can pick up.
Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Up on a spike, they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his dead. Hush of mine, don't be afraid. Mama will sing through all the night. Before morning sun, don't dream of horror yet to come.
Oh, some cheerful singing. Can we get up there? And why not? Because it was too far, it seems like.
Who are you? Wait, Lady Emily. Can it be?
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Okay. Empress and Royal Protector. Okay. One on these trusted pages, we often speculate about the Crown Killer. At first, we believed the monster took orders directly from the throne. Yet recent events have laid bare innumerable facts that leave Empress Emily Colwyn and her Royal Protector Corvatona free of all such doubts. Not only are they no longer implicated in those gruesome murders, but they themselves are the victims of clever conspirators bent on destroying their exemplary reputations. Evidence now points to an assassin from Karnaca, possibly taking orders from none other than Duke Luca Abiel and Delilah Copperspoon. However, this venerable institution is reluctant to arrive at a conclusion before the whole truth is known. We keep you aware of events as they transpire, dear readers. Okay. Not I really need a goal, but okay. Another one of those. Oops. Let's see what's down here. Spin it. Nothing, 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 nothing. What's this thing? Back alley.
Hello? Please, I don't have much. Just tell... Who are you?
I'm not a friend to your new Empress Delilah.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been in Karnaca for over a month. What can you tell me?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the City Watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the Overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an Overseer in a while now.
Anything else?
There was rioting over food, but people had fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones. Maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
Okay. Let's see what we have out here. Come on. Where are you, doggy? Damn, this place really has gone downhill. Okay. How do we get up there? That is one. Oh, there's a bone charm in here. Go and see if we can get it. That is a good question. Oh. Save just in case. I think I was sliding there for a moment. It seems to be out of my reach. Yep. No! Oh my god. No.
here. I can But that was weird. Am I going crazy? You're so dead.
I'll paint my nails red with your blood. I'll grind your scum. I'll tear you into pieces.
Okay, guess we have to be a little bit more careful then.
It's here. I can smell money. Check behind the paintings.
You're not one of us. I won't let her escape.
What the heck? Where did you see me from? Oh, she's over there. Damn, now I see.
It's here. I can smell money. Check behind the paintings.
Oops. Accidents happens.
If there's no safe, then we walk out empty-handed. That's gonna piss me off. Ever since shit fell apart, this district's like a gold mine for guys like us.
There we go. Born in Dunwall, thought I would die here too, but I got to find a new home. It ain't one way or the other to me who runs the Empire. Ehun from way back, his granddaughter Lady Emily, this new Delilah, whoever. None of them could be like Jasmine. She really had something special. Anyway, I would stay, but Dunwall's gone to junk. There ain't nothing here for an old sailor. I'm getting killed in the street just for buying a nail, that's what. I got one regret, that I will never see my secret room again. Been working on it since I was a young man, my shrine. Lucky little tidbits I found here and there, my whalebone carvings, quite a collection, but I can't bring a whale room with me now, can I? Anyway, I ain't so old that I can start a new shrine wherever I wash up, maybe Tibia. Nice, nice. Ah. He was loaded up and stuff. Okay, let's see what the outsider has to say, huh?
Welcome home. Your Majesty, Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks because that piece of her you are carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
Secret? I don't know what that secret is. Okay. Okay, so the Dunwall Tower entrance is down there. Okay. Letter, Miss Vanilla Reed. Are you really going to keep living in a ruin? With your leg still broken out of misguided loyalty to your boss? He's dead and he was an asshole, everybody knows that. I don't give you a building 3 days before it falls to the ground. By that time you could be sailing to Driscoll on the ship I told you about. The captain will grant the passage for free if I give him the word. You're leaving this afternoon. All you have to do is pass by that little courtyard behind the Dunwall Courier and do as I told you. Nobody will know. Go back to your family, leave Dunwall and forget about Boyle Company. This is your last chance, friend. Die. Okay, oh well. I got one death on my conscience. I gotta live with that. Let's see, can we get out there? Let's see. I wonder if I can go to my secret. There's a lot of dead people around now. I'm worrying, do I have to enter through that road? I don't see that I can get up there though. Come on. I think that's too far. But why not try? Oh, I could get up all the way. Interesting. Maybe I can get all this way, huh? Oh, it is still open. Interesting. Interesting. Dead witch. Okay.
Delilah.
Looks like I'm gonna be denied, huh? Or maybe not. Let's see. Save. I want the back route out of the tower blocked off in case anyone else knew about the former Empress' secret exit. Work all night if you have to. Breath smells like something that's gonna be in the water. Okay. So they covered up this way then. There's nothing I can do about it here. Okay. Let's see if we can do something. Might die horribly, but what the heck. I landed earlier than I expected. Gonna try one more time. Too late. Okay. Now is the last time. If I manage this, I will just do it normally. They're supposed to slow me down, it says. Okay. Dude. What's advertising? So we have to go back down there again. Okay. We have to go this way, then we have to. City Hall checkpoint. Double place. Didn't seem to have a brain fart. Don't need. To help a Duke to look at, well, the like when I execute a successful play for a throne. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's empty. So I need to find something. That's it, mate. We talked about it last night, and me and my jelly are living Dunwall. You know me, I was always here to watch through and through. I never thought I would be a deserter. But there's no other way. Staying in the tower with Delilah and all her followers would be nuts. I've seen things in the last week I didn't think could happen. When Mortimer Ramsay said Empress Emily was a traitor and that Lord Corba had been killed off nobles, I believed it. Now I'm sure I was being naive. We'll go taken on that one. Everything's 10 times worse now than it's ever been. Jill and I are going up to Poolwick. My sister has a farm outside of town, so goodbye and good luck. If you ever get up there, I owe you a few drinks. As always, remember our motto, keep your head down. So, we need... No, wait. Need one of those. Save. You read that, right? Okay, let's do another save just in case.
I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower?
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
Brother Fitz, I bid you courage on your expedition into the heart of corruption, the once shining Dunwall Tower. Know that beyond the lives of occult heresy, it is full of gale. Be wary. Storm the tower and protect High Overseer Kulan with your life, for he will lead us back to the righteous path. There's another thing. For years, rumors have circulated regarding the Royal Protector. If victory is secured and you manage to find yourself in his quarters alone, you want you to search for signs of blasphemy. Report back only to me. All my years are dedicated to the Abbey and the Oracular Order, Sister Rosalind. Okay. That didn't go well for you fellas, did it? Another one little rat. I don't trust those vines. And what the heck happened here? They all turn into stones.
This must be Delilah's doing.
Steeped borage and chamomile will do the trick.
Witches. Rats.
Throat feels a little scratchy. Maybe some steeped borage and chamomile will do the trick.
I would like to throw you right over the side.
For her brush. Shade and hue, dig and crack, crush and mix, eyeless black. 8 hands sift and 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes from...
Now I'm curious. Can we do this?
6 hand blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper, cyan leads to dreams improper. 4 hands sift and 4 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Hey! Hey! Wake up, sister!
You go down too, little sister. Carmela, I have a special job for you and a few others, Covenant sister. I'm at work in an important painting, my final masterpiece. And I require some rare pigments to see it completion. Move in secret, be quick. Gather what you need, use the tire bone of a drowned sailor to crush and mix the colors. Gather 20 banded slugs, seal them together in a jar until only one remains. It will be large and shiny, just fat near to bursting. Crush it with your fingers and capture the ooze in a vessel. Use this to give the pigments a finer consistency. My love for you only grows. You Empress forever, Delilah. Okay. Weirdos. Shadow Embrace. That sounds like interesting though. Should have walked last slightly longer. Okay, what do I have on? Okay. Am I supposed to plant something? Maybe I am. Can I grind down some witches? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh god, there was a lot of guards over there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 plus a dog. Okay. That was an interesting flight. Okay. Okay, well, we got it in the end, so to say. There was no other way in here, right? Tower interior, we go.
Faye says Delilah's up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all of her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Okay.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
Why can't I? That was odd. Nice position. Nice butt. Okay. That seems a little bit risky, but why not?
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Stupid dog there. Ah.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want the rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room if your need is dire, and woe to be anyone from outside the Covenant who disturbs me while I'm painting. Overseas were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they are beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
Okay. Oh, let's try this again. So they spawn when I take that one. Okay. So how about we ignore it then? I do want to know what's in that chapel first before we do anything else. I don't have that much of a choice where to go, huh? This one is blocked. Do I need to...
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you.
where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
If we can get to the chapel.
Sorry, madam. I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
We don't tolerate your kind here in Gunwood Town. Surprise.
Yes, ma'am.
General detection state. Return to idle.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yes. If I faint, one of you could be kind and catch me before I bag my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor. Anna, what is etiquette really? A form of control. Just a choke chain around our victims.
No, there's where your ignorance shows. Etiquette is a weapon, a source of power for those who know how to wield it.
No wonder this place is
Get up there.
in a conversation like this.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
And let's see. This side or? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Save.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Let's have a look around. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I managed to corrupt the runes of bone from my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moat, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix it to the throne, my throne. But harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterpart. To corrupt the line with two of the purest, if this harmony is not observed, the magic painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
Okay. Let's see if we listen to this.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be, with this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper
scraps actually was something I needed to take. Does this mean I need to go make one now? There's a lot of notes. Pigment.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Oh. Corrupt rune. That's an old place. Don't know what that pops up for. Okay. Good. I'm kind of curious. Can we go up there? Over there. Oh shit, there was one there too. Okay, let's do a save just in case. You, robot, please piss off.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil. Rear visual active. The machine concludes here.
No, I just have to be aware of traps. Oh, we got 6 of them, okay. Nice, nice. Oh, this will be 5, okay. Why not? Increase our health. No need for it. Okay. Okay.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
You wanted something? Okay, now let's look at this silly robot.
Did something? Return Combat Protocol 6. Playback for unambiguous enemies. The machine is overheating. Shut down. Combat Protocol 8. Playback for combat protocols. Unauthorized crit. Cooling down.
Why is the electricity running again? Like mice in a snake's burrow.
The machine has lost its quarry.
What's going on?
Let me help you.
Aristocratic
I adore
profile.
the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman who pushed out the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own cotton balls. She begged us not to break
When displays searches underway, the machine has entered combat. Well, in this place, someone...
That didn't go well. Okay, it's up there.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Like the same path as we got there. I think that would be the safest way.
Sparks once more.
is the electricity running again? Like mice in a snake's burrow. What does she mean she's Delilah's favorite? She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite. And why not? Bit pecked. What?
When this plays, search is underway.
Everybody's away.
Next time I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. If that doesn't do it, then I've got someone's burning whale oil again. Curious.
Go no farther, stranger!
Got it!
Next. Somehow it seems to be so much easier if we can just kill everybody.
Wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says.
I can feel my power grow.
That wasn't it.
I can hear her voice. I can feel her spirit touching mine.
Feeling a lot, I noticed. Question is...
The search protocol is underway. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. General detection state. Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Who's
Playback
that?
for detection registered.
Oh man. We're gonna take a nap.
I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
No, that belonged to Emperor Yuhorn, Jacob Kaldwin. It was a wedding
Oh,
gift.
can you
The
move?
bigger it is, the more exciting to smash, I say.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery. They're just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just try and stop me. Who's there?
Your little nap time. That's what's here. Did I get my arrow? Where did your little buddy go? Hello. You too. Don't want food. This is gonna make some noise, so... What's down here? Food, healing. Nothing really that I want somehow. Let's just see if there was anything in this room. No, there's something. What's up there? Oh well. Let's ignore that stuff. We have something over here maybe? Oh, it's this place. Oh my god. This was a bad one. Bad place to come out at. Nothing that I really need.
Too late. Better search the place.
Pretty sure of it.
Next one. That's
Something's
Bremen.
going on, that's for sure. Better keep my eyes open. What?
Hey, I was lining up. Okay. Come back here so I
She
can.
means she's Delilah's favorite. She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite. And why not?
I just want you to get over here so I can knock you out. Just because I want to. And of course, then you have to go all the way over there. No. Let's blow them all out, huh? Stupid guy. I don't know if throne room was the best place to go, but we will see. Okay, next area. This one was split up in many sections. Okay, let's do a normal save up here too. Yes.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
don't think so. I have other plans. Let's see what we have over here. Throne room, okay. Let's see if we have a different way we can go in now. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oops. Ah. That was pointless. Oh no, that was. I guess this might be the way you're supposed to go then. There she is. Use the heart against the lilac pepper spell, okay?
What has Delilah done to my throne?
What if I...
Don't be afraid. The former empress, hiding like a slave girl. Want to know a secret? What?
Let's do a little save.
Maybe once I...
Maybe I do need to sneak up on her, huh? Not jump down as I did. Oh, I had to have the heart out, maybe. I suppose he used a heart on her, but how?
Closer.
When I catch you, you'll make a fine plaything for the Coven.
Are you going to hide forever? And die like a rat under off the mark? What was that?
I'll find you, you know. I will find you.
Father?
All manner of senses are mine to command.
Come on, don't be shy.
I almost had you at Brigmore, but you never knew it, girl.
You've brought me back my spirit.
Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
Okay.
If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
Let's do that then. Okay. In we go.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Oh my god. Okay, so I can't do that way. That doesn't work.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Can I shoot her with an Okay, that was a bad idea. That didn't work. Okay.
So this is the world she dreams about.
I don't want to kill her. Is that what I have to do? I have to find all her copies and deal with them? Let's test that first then.
That was taken from me. In return, I will take back. on their tongues, passing across their lips.
Okay, so we need to go to the other side now then. So another one. This will be interesting. I can't. I can't put it to sleep. Okay. I have to.
My throne, made greater than any before it.
Let's save, yes.
Come back to me at my moment of glory.
What the heck? Damn, that was an instant death.
Where are you? Don't be afraid.
Why didn't I get?
I almost had you at Grigmore, but you never knew it, girl. Where are you? Don't be afraid.
She just teleported and wrecked me. Need to be able to do this as I did it last time. What the fuck? Oh, come on, how could... How did that not go? Time to end.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world. I have to eliminate Delilah one way or the other.
How can I...
You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah.
Okay.
So be it.
I guess this is the end, huh? Enjoy.
What I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Hello, Father.
Father?
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
One hostile, yeah. Couldn't help it. Okay, so let's watch the ending then. I assume, or is there more after this? It can't be.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Well, that was a great game. I had a lot of fun. So, and tomorrow we will continue with Dishonored 2, the DLC, and play through that one.
On the sands of sweet Circle,
let's listen to this.
did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Pulero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the sea was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow.
We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
And the grapes from Colero are withered and finely done.
Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler and maybe we'll